Good morning. It is, I don't even know what it is. It's Friday, 9th of April. And we are dressed. Hi!
Hi!
We again. Right, we are dressed. I'm just going to slap a little bit of makeup on. Just because I feel like it, really. Big purple lipstick.
Lipstick.
And then we're taking my mother shopping because we've got some wallpaper left over from decorating the room. So we're going to take that back and get a refund and then get some paint. And also I need to buy school supplies for somebody because, you know, he's back to school. So I've got a list of what he needs. So yeah, am I going to do my face? So, yeah, I'm going to put like really dark purple lipstick on.
No!
And then I'm going to go,
No!
because you love it so much.
No, I don't.
So I'm going to set you guys down.
No,
there.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
No.
Let me that way.
I say
So,
no.
My hints and tips when doing makeup, and believe me, I'm not professional, so, you know, feel free to disregard everything that I'm about to tell you.
No.
Wash your face in the morning and moisturise it.
Don't do
Okay.
lipstick. Don't do lipstick.
Go find your shoes, please.
And don't do lipstick.
You want your moisturiser to be completely dry before you actually start putting your makeup on. Now, I personally believe in using a good primer. Well, any primer really. This is one by Bare Minerals. I got this ages ago. It's called Prime Time. It's the original one, and it's a good moisturising primer. The other one I use is this one. This is La Cura, and I got that in Aldi. It doesn't have to be a really expensive primer. The idea is just to moisturise your face a little bit more, but you don't want to put this on until your moisturiser is in. No, your old shoes, please.
No, they're broken.
Daryl, they're not. They'll do for today. You're not putting new ones on until you go back to school.
You said.
And then you want to just make sure that gets in, especially if you have any skin conditions. Like I have psoriasis there and around there, so I make sure that area, because it dries, and that's what causes flaky makeup.
Don't put lipstick on.
So, you know, and in my head as well, across my forehead, in my head. So yeah, now you want to wait for that to dry before you apply your next thing. Now the next thing I use is a green colour corrector because I have redness in a triangle between my eyebrows and all around my nose, around there. Now, I'm just wondering if I can prop you up behind my mirror so you can actually watch what I'm doing.
No lipstick.
Yeah, I'm going to put big purple lipstick on. Oops. You is going to be sideways. Hang on.
You're going to be slowly.
Accidentally stopped the video. Sorry about that. So yeah, next thing you want is a colour corrector. Look online for which one you need to use dependent on what colour you're correcting. If you are correcting red, like I have here on the end of my nose and around my nose there and across my lips, I've got a bit of psoriasis, then you want a green one. And what I do for that is...
Don't put lipstick on.
Daryl, shut up, for fuck's sake. Yes, I swear at my child. I put a daub on the back of my hand. That is sufficient for the amount that I'm doing it because it's not going all over my face. You cannot build up colour corrector. It just doesn't work. I use a small brush. This is apparently this is for painting lips. Whatever. I dab it on and then I just go in the areas where it is red. I keep thinking I might get like a colour correcting foundation instead, one that does, you know, has a green base. If anybody wants to leave me rude comments about not swearing in front of your children, I've always sworn in front of my children, and out of my adult children, 2 swear and 2 don't. So, you know, I put it around the nostrils because I have like some sort of broken like capillaries, so it looks quite red there. And then I have a little bit of red across the top lip. And it's all psoriasis, it's annoying. And around my gem. I've done makeup videos before. I did one ages and ages ago. If you just search for Putty Tap Per makeup, how I do my makeup. And it was so cool because I got a comment from a drag queen, and he was like, "Girl, you look fucking fabulous." I was like, yes. So, okay, that's pretty much it. You put it on all the red bits, all the bits that have got imperfections, and it just helps them vanish. I'm sorry I'm so low. It's just if I tip this, I might actually tip it over. Because you're balanced precariously on top of my crafting trolley on my little mobile HP printer sprocket, because that's flat.
I'm playing Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu.
I'm going to grab some hair dye this weekend because I figure if Daryl's going back to school and I'm going to see all these mummies for the first time in like a year, I'm going to cover up as much of the psoriasis as I can because it's all in my scalp. It's really bad. Right, so next we want foundation. I use L'Oreal True Match in what colour is it? Rose Porcelain. It's this one. And I do the same thing. I give it a little shake and then I squirt it onto the back of my hand where the colour correction was. I know the puppy is there. And then I've got a nice foundation brush. This all came in a set. I bought these in Asda. And then it is just literally dab and apply. But yeah, I do think this one might be a little bit too peachy coloured for me. I think I would have been better just going for straight porcelain rather than a rose porcelain, but you know, whatever.
Mom, I'm trying to
I don't go right up under my eyes because I use a brightener. This was a hint I picked up from Pampered Wolf on how to brighten under your eyes. See, now that half of my forehead's been done, but this half hasn't. But it does seem to match. Thing is, I don't want it to match because my face is quite red. I actually want it to lighten my face ever so slightly.
Go outside.
Go and let her out then. Thank you. So yeah, I don't get right up under my eyes. I'm going to use a highlighter. Sorry about all the noise. And yes, you go over where you've colour corrected, okay? I'd like to get some sponges and have a go with them. I've never been quite... I never know how far underneath my chin to go. That's the other thing. Okay, leave the door open then so the dog can come in and out. But my foundation is a light coverage one. So it doesn't cover up all of my blemishes. So like I've got a little mole there that it doesn't quite cover. I suppose I could build it up, but I don't like the feeling of wearing a lot of foundation.
Elsa is out in the garden. Can she come in?
If she wants to. She knows how to get in. That's why I said leave the door open. Yeah, I don't like the feeling of a lot of foundation. I also foundation over my eyes, just a very, very light covering because I have quite dark hooded eyes. And it just helps give it that little bit of a nice base. As you can see, it just lightens that whole lid area in comparison to that side. Don't worry about these under dark circles in a minute. We'll get rid of those. The reason I use a lightener is because I wear glasses and my glasses cast shadows. So keep hold of this. Just put it to one side because you are going to use that again. I'm just going to get a thingy to wipe my hand. Just get a little thing and wipe off any excess makeup. Now what I use is one of these. This is a Illuminating Touch Brightening Concealer. Okay, and you turn it until basically liquid appears, which, you know, I can't see because I haven't got my fucking glasses on. And I usually end up turning it too much and all of a sudden a shitload bubbles out. And you just dab that. You do a couple of spots under your eye. Careful if you've got a lot on your fucking brush like I just ended up doing. You don't want too much, otherwise you'll look silly. And then you take your foundation brush and you blend that down into your foundation. And you can get right up under the eye with it. And you want something that is the same shade as, or one shade lighter than your foundation, which means it's best to really buy the same company. So you can see that's now lightened me right up. My eyes don't look quite so puffy. They still do look a bit puffy. But again, you know, I don't think this is one that you can really build up. Let's try. If I could figure out how to get rid of those fucking great bags, I would love to. You know, I suppose sleep would probably do that. But...
Just getting my jacket.
Getting your jacket. Is it chilly?
Yeah. A little chilly out there. Have you done any lipstick?
Yeah, I'm going to do like major purple lipstick and wear it.
No. Please don't.
So, you know, that's
Mom?
That's as far as I go. I wash my cream brushes every day. Well, after every use. All I do is I get a small... I actually use the top of my smoothie mixing container. It's just the normal lid, not the chopper lid. And I put a little bit of... I'll show you in a minute. I put a little bit of washing up liquid, dish liquid in there. And then I just swirl my brushes around and then I run it under hot water and swirl it again. And they come up beautifully clean. So, right, what's next? Powder is next. I got a nice big floofy powder brush and I use this for all of my face powder. This is by Collection, which is it a Boots or a Superdrug? It's I think it's English. I don't think you guys get it over there. It's called Primed and Ready Invisible Setting Powder and I get it in the shade 01, which I believe is translucent. But I don't know actually whether this is slightly adding to the orangey. So you don't want a heck of a load. But I don't like the contoured shiny look that seems to be all the rage now. You know, I obviously watch too many like classical things because I don't believe a lady's face should be shiny. Well, not overly anyway. So, right, now what I do is I use the same brush and I apply my blusher. This is also from Collection. It's hashtag Face of the Day. My daughter bought me this for Mother's Day ages ago. And it's got highlighter, eyeshadows, contouring powder, which I never use. That's that tan one in the middle there. And a blusher. So as you can see, I've used the eyeshadow a lot. Sometimes I just do a solo colour. I've lately started playing with the smoky eyes. So it's just ever so lightly across the top. Brush off the lid. And then I go so I can see my cheekbones a little bit. And I go like that. And then I go up slightly around there. Just to give it a little bit of colour. Okay. Just gives me just a little bit of the rosy cheekness. Then I get the highlighter, which is this end one. And then I go across the top of the cheekbones, which just gives it that sort of shinier like look. Just to give it a little bit of a highlight. And you can blend that if you're not 100% comfortable. I'm still learning, and I put a little bit on my nose just to give that a little shine as well. And you could also put a little bit on your chin just to give that. And some people do this bit, which is called the Cupid's bow. This, and it's the lining of your lip. I don't really bother because I'm, you know, I've got a piercing there. So right now I use a blending brush, and I'm going to use that one that I've used most of. And then the idea is with slightly hooded eyes like mine is that you want to make the lid lighter so that you can see it.
Done.
So you want to get in the crease with your medium shade.
Done.
Thank you. And carry it up to the top.
And
then ever so slightly along the bottom.
then
You should only need one application.
Can I watch a film?
No, we're going as soon as I'm done. So basically my entire eye gets covered in this colour.
Both of them. It looks too bad.
Brush it off like that on the back of your hand or on the palm of your hand. That's always good. Now I use this slightly golden one here. This one is a highlighter. This one is slightly golden.
I want golden.
So you do a little bit of that, tap it off or blow it off, whatever, and then that goes on your eyes, on your lids there.
I like that.
Do you like that one?
I want you to stick with that one.
You don't want to go too far into your crease, okay?
Because it won't be...
I am by no means an expert, okay? I have literally only really been wearing makeup for the past year or so. I've been experimenting with it a little bit. Most of what I learned from Pampered Wolf. And, you know, because she did a fab tutorial. Now we're going to go to that dark one.
No.
A little bit of that. This is the bit that I usually am never happy with. Or I can get one eye, but I can't get the other. So you want to come in your corner. And what you can do, if you're not sure, get the handle of another brush and put it in line from the end of where your eyebrow is, your natural eyebrow, and the end of your eye. Okay? And you should be able to put it in like that. And then you can...
Mom, have you charged...
do this sort of
car?
swirl.
Have you charged mine?
No, I haven't charged your car. But I take it down to the lid. It's very, very hard. And then I take it across the lid slightly, but in the crease. So it, you know, it's, I don't know, this is something that I'm still working on, is the smoky eye look. So.
I don't like that. Can I see? No. Too bad. I don't like it. Hey, don't get the gold away.
It's not, it's going on the gold. The trick is to get it so it's the same, you know?
It's a little too golden and a little too black. It's a little too dark. It's a little too dark. Can you just stick with golden?
Oh, shush, please. Make advice from a 6-year-old. So there you go. That's that bit done. Don't forget to swipe off your brush. It's probably about time I washed my powder brushes, actually. I only sort of do those probably every couple of months when they are in dire need of doing. Now I wear, because I cannot wing to save my life, I use Tattoo Liner by Maybelline. Careful, you just nod that. And I just do, you do a third. So you go from the outside corner to roughly in line with the outside of your iris. So you want to look straight on and you go along your waterline like that. Just to cut, basically to smoke the side, and do the same at the top.
You look like a zombie because you're
And then do the same on the other eye. When you're doing your top lid, look down. It makes it a lot easier. And there you go, you've now got your lids done. And mascara is the only thing. This is One Deluxe Volume by Rimmel. This is almost done, and then when I finish that, this is almost empty, I've got the Colossal Big Shot by Maybelline to do. Elle was supposed to send me some mascara, but I think she forgot, so I'm not going to nag. My white's all showing through, and my scalp is flaky as
fuck.
So,
Tea.
right, so it's got a slightly curved wand. I use the back of it, so I use this side of it against my lashes, and open your eyes nice and wide,
And do it.
and apply. And I find that lashes really do finish the look, you know. I used to wear falsies every now and then. I was never 100% comfortable with them, and always convinced that they were going to fall off.
Your eyelashes look super big.
And unfortunately, since wearing glasses, starting to wear glasses all the time, I can't wear my falsies because they touch the glasses lens.
Your eyelashes.
I know, that's the whole point of mascara, is to make your lashes look nice and long.
But there's some more there.
But I find mascara really does sort of,
What's
you know.
a scar?
Mascara.
What's a scar?
That's what I'm using now.
It feels like it's a brush.
And make sure you've evenly coated it. So you want to get in to your waterline as much as possible. And make sure that you get these little tiny hairs in the inner corner of your eye. You might have to go backwards and forwards and do it ever so lightly, otherwise you'll end up with a big black splodge on your eye, totally ruining all that lovely makeup you've just done. So there you go, that's it. So last but not least, don't forget to do this. Wet your finger and then clean off all your sparklies, because they're going to be covered in powder and makeup and Christ knows what else. Make sure when you've got a septum ring that you do the front of it, okay? So I like to hold it in place with my thumb and then just swipe with my finger like that.
I like that one.
That one.
That one.
That one, yeah. So there you go. Right, and then put your glasses back on so you can actually see your handiwork properly. And as you can see, the whatchamacallit, brightening concealer has helped lighten up this area under here. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. It's darker than what I normally do. Really, I want to put lipstick on, Daryl.
No.
Yeah. Give me a kiss and then I'll put lipstick on.
No.
No, I'm going to put lipstick on.
No.
No, go on, get out of the way.
No.
I won't do really dark. I'll just do my usual colour. This is Maybelline. This is Superstay Matte Ink and it is colour 160 and it's called Mover.
I'm not kissing you with lipstick.
I do have a slightly redder one, which is shade 50.
That one.
And it's called Voyager, but it's a bit too red for my liking. And I have this beautiful purple one, shade 45, which is called Escapist, but Daryl doesn't like that one.
I don't want you to put
Now my nose is running.
No. What?
Comes on a wand like that. And you just draw it on.
No. I'm not going to kiss you then.
Yeah, too late now.
Oh no.
Take your time with lipstick.
Oh no. I don't want this. I'm in trouble. Oh. Mum, I don't remember those kids saying, Mummy, I don't want to do that
Okay.
for Halloween. I want to be Batman. And Nathaniel will be Spider-Man.
Okay.
Is that a good idea?
The trick with Superstay lipstick, my nose is running, is to not close your mouth until your lips have dried.
Oh no.
So, let's go and wash my brushes. And I'll try very hard not to shut my gob. Ooh.
Don't shut your gob.
So there you go. And if you wait until it's fully dry, it won't wear away on the inside quite so much. Right, let's sit you there. Sorry about the shaky camera. I should have attached you to the gimbal, really. So what I use, this is just the lid that goes on top of my smoothie cup when it's like not being used or for carrying and that. There's a little manufacturer's stamp thing there, and I use that as a bit of friction. So I get some good old dish washing soap, put a nice healthy globule in the middle, get your brushes wet underneath, and then literally all you do is you just swipe and you can see the colour come out in the dish soap. And then once you've done that enough, grab the other brush and do that one as well. You can see all the foundation coming out into the colour of the dish soap. You just keep swirling it around and then pour it under the tap and keep swirling it. And it will get all the soap out as well. Use nice hot water. Give it a good shake out. Quickly do the other one. I mean, you can buy special things to clean your brushes on. I don't really find that they're necessary. That makeup, the lid works quite well for me. I'm not going to go out and spend like 10 quid on some fucking brush cleaning crap that, you know, isn't necessary.
Mum, I'm going to have some lunch.
Grab yourself something and take it with us. And then all I do is I put my 2 wet brushes on top of my my art towel, which is the towel that I use when I watercolour. This one is covered in paint, and I just leave them there and they dry off all by themselves quite happily. And that's it. So there you go, there's my finished look. You'll have to let me know what you think.
The last cake is mine.
Does the dark eyeliner, does the dark eyeshadow suit me? Should I try other colours as well? Because, you know, I see some people, I watch AKA Aislinn, and she does like rainbow. I'm not quite that brave, but I also sometimes wonder whether I should try different colours, you know, but I'm just trying to do it so there's no reflection. There you go. Is that me? Does it work? Quite pleased how that came out actually. So I really hope you guys like it, because if you don't, I'm kind of crushed. Okay. So yeah, we're off now because we're going to take Mum Sharton. My cat's in and I'm going to throw her out now, much to her disgust, because it's a beautiful day and she doesn't need to be in. Oh, almond. So my lipstick is now dry. If in the process after putting your lipstick on, like me, you've got a vertical labret and it gets a bit of lipstick on it, use your finger just to wipe around the jewellery, like you did with all the others. But you've got to wait until your lipstick is dry, otherwise you'll just wipe off your lipstick. Right, Elsa. Come on, Elsa, out you go. Yeah, I know, but it's a nice day. Go on. So, right, we're off now. You go outside. Have a good day. We'll see you a bit later. Because it doesn't really matter what my makeup looks like, because the second I go outside, my glasses do this. What a nightmare. What an absolute fucking nightmare. I've been out shopping for school stuff for Daryl. Couldn't get many shoes. None at all. We went to 3 different shops, 3 different supermarkets, and none of them had red plain t-shirts, plimsolls or trainers that would fit. You know, it was a fucking nightmare. It really was. Sorry, I've kind of got you balanced up on some of Daryl's clothes. So I'm hunting to see whether we've got anything left over from last year that might still fit. I did manage to get him some polo shirts and some school trousers, but he also needs red t-shirts. Can't find them. Plimsolls and all of that. Yeah, we just haven't had much luck today, so it's a bit of a nightmare. And then while we were out, we also had the very, very sad news that Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh, has passed away. That's really sad. I liked Philip. He was naughty. He got away with a lot of shit, but yeah, so that's very sad. That's very, very sad. No t-shirts. I could have sworn we had some no t-shirts. Fuck. Nightmare. Well, his new bag should arrive tomorrow. But yeah, we went to Asda, Sainsbury's and Tesco's and had no luck in any of the shops. So the only solution I was given was to go onto George.com's website and order a click and collect. So wish me luck. Amazon came to my aid. I went on Amazon. I tried the George website first. They didn't have any t-shirts, so I went on Amazon and they have a pack of 3 t-shirts for like 8 quid. Found a pair of plimsolls, found a pair of trainers. I even found a Pikachu water bottle. So he'll be well happy when that turns up. Unfortunately, the water bottle is the only thing that might arrive in time. We'll have to see. It's now 36 minutes past midnight. So it's really, really late. I'm shattered. Kyle and I have been watching NXT TakeOver Night 2. Bloody brilliant. Some really, 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 really good matches. I'm supposed to be filming today in my brew journal, but I think I'm just going to go to bed. Because I don't have to edit the vlog other than sort of pasting it all together and basically uploading it. I think I'll do that now. And then at least you guys have got something to watch. Plans for this weekend. I'm going to wash my hair tomorrow. I get the Birchbox. And this month it came in this fab bag, which apparently you can use a sandwich bag. But one of the things that came was a shampoo bar. And it's argan oil and rose oil from Green Frog Botanic. 96% natural ingredients. And the first thing on the list is sodium cocoa sulfate. I've never heard of that. Helianthus. Oh, sunflower, basically. Sunflower seed oil. Glycerin. Argenia spinosa kernel oil. Apricot kernel oil. Camellia japonica seed oil. Citric acid perfume. As long as it doesn't smell of lavender or lilac, that'll be alright. So I'm going to give that a try tomorrow and see what that's like. But yeah, this is like from Birchbox. So yeah, I was quite impressed with some of the things that came. There was also some BB cream, but I think this might be too dark for me. I'm going to have to test it tomorrow. More mascara. So that's quite good. And what is this? This is a Hydra Replenishing Booster. So that might be awesome for my dry patches. So yeah, I've been getting this for a few months now and I'm actually quite impressed. I was only going to get it for 3 months, then I was going to cancel it and I forgot. Something in there smells really strong when I open it and I think it might be that shampoo bar. So I hope I can handle it because I don't do well with strong smells. Anyway, what I was going to say was one of the things I forgot to tell you this morning when doing the makeup job, which now at midnight has held up quite well, is that you can use the little highlighter. So like that one, I forgot to do this earlier, and you can put a little bit here to highlight it and a little bit like around your tear duct there to highlight it. So you know, that's something you could do. Now to remove my makeup, see, my lipstick's held up quite well. I didn't get many kisses from Daryl today because he doesn't like it when I wear lipstick. So to remove my makeup, let's have a look. I've got a thing. I've got this palette, which I want to start using soon. I got this quite a while ago. I've only used it a few times, but look at those. Aren't they beautiful? And I love that it comes with a little mirror. I just think that's brilliant. But I've literally used this like a handful of times. So I want to have a go with that and do some more glitzier makeup. I might have a little play tomorrow. What the fucking hell? I've also got this. This is a chocolate shade. And I've tried this a few times. But I find after several hours, it fades to this weird sort of blue colour. And I said to Callie about it once and she was like, you look like a zombie after several hours, which was a real shame because I liked wearing it. There it is. This is the stuff I want. Let's put all this away. This is made by Maybelline and it's Super Stay Eraser. So this is a Super Stay lipstick, and what you do is you get this, it's white, and you, sorry if you can hear voices in the background, I've got my son's stream on really low, let's just turn that right down. You put it on over your lipstick. Give it a few seconds to get in there and work. While I'm doing that, I will grab my micellar water. I buy this in pound. I pay £1 for this bottle. It's made by Nivea, so you know, I don't know whether it's any cheaper in the actual pharmacies. And then I get some square cotton pads, which I also buy in pound. I get a couple of them. The thing that you used earlier to wipe the foundation off the back of your hand, this is when this comes in useful. Okay, and now all you do is you wipe. Now, ordinarily, this stuff is a bitch to get off. Like that. How amazing is that? That's with one application. That stuff, you just wait a few seconds, it breaks it down almost immediately, and then you can remove your makeup. So you get 1 square of this, give it a good, you know, soak the fucking thing, and then all you do is just wipe. I'm going to show you how much foundation comes off before removing my eye makeup. That's what you saw me put on earlier. Isn't that gross? So my eye makeup held up quite well. I don't think it's very even, but you know, whatever. And then what I'll do is I'll put some night face cream on, which is made by Lacura, and I buy it in Aldi. And in the morning when I get up, I will wash my face. I don't bother washing it before bed because I think, well, you know, this does quite a good job of getting all the makeup off. And I'll only have to wash it again in the morning anyway. And I find even if I wash my face, I still wake up with panda eyes. Okay. So that's it. And I do that with 1 square. All clean. Allow that to dry. I look tired. And yeah, when I go to bed, I'll wash my teeth, and then I will apply my night care cream, and in the morning I'll wash my face, which you've seen me do on previous vlogs, and apply my day cream. Start all over again. One thing I do want to have a play with, where did I put it? No, it's not there. Oh, I don't know what I've done with it. Like I say, I've been receiving the Birchbox for a while, and I don't know what I've done with. There it is. This is all the stuff I've received so far, and one of the reasons I applied for the first one was for this cute little thing, hand sanitizer, which I need to actually carry around with me. This cute little eyeshadow palette, because it's got this gorgeous sort of coppery gold down in this corner. I haven't used it yet. I haven't used any of the products in here. What have I got there? See, I've got like, there's a highlighter here, which I want to have a go with at some point as well. I can't open that though. Oh, yeah, it was this. It's a eyeliner pencil, pen type thing. But I want to have a go, and Eye Liquid eyeliner it's called. That's alright. Oh, put your glasses on, you silly cow. I'm straining my eyes here. I don't know who it's made for. Fabric. Oh, Ico, London. It says there. I want to have a go at maybe having a go at doing wings again, because I love how wings look, but they never look right on me because I have slightly hooded eyes. Oh, this comes in a cute little package. I can't get it out. Come on, let go of the box. Oh, my giddy aunt. I can't open it. Oh, it's like a rose highlighter. Oh, okay. Ah, illuminating powder highlighter. I have to have a play with that. But yeah, I've got all these little goodies that I've been getting off of them. And it's really good. Like, I've got revitalizing eye gels, a charcoal exfoliating and cleansing pad, a couple of makeup removal pads, little baggie, little eyeliner. What have I got here? Organic regenerating face wash. That should really be upstairs. What's this one? Exfoliating something or other. Leave-on chemical exfoliant. Help gently remove dead skin cells, reduce blemishes, target enlarged pores and improve hydration. Apply to a beauty pad, gently wipe over a cleansed dry skin, avoiding the delicate eye area, no rinsing required. So it's sort of like a face wash that you don't remove. What's this one? This is a smoothing cream. And then there's the cheek and lip tint as well. So these are all goodies that I've received over the last 4 or 5 Birchboxes. Paste something like £20 for all of that. And then that one came today. I love the bag. This bag is going to get used because all this makeup's going to get moved now. But yeah, you just tear it open at the top. Yeah, it's that. It smells of roses. So I'm going to put the makeup in there, and this can go in my handbag. So all the makeup is going in. This bag also came from Birchbox. All the makeup's going to go in there. Until I get it out and play with it. So yeah, stick that in a drawer. Ugh. Got drawers galore. Oh, it takes up an entire little drawer. Never mind. So yeah, there you go. That's the makeup basically. Okay, it is now 12:49 a.m. So I'm going to chuck this video over to the computer, and the others should be there. Where's my mouse? There it is. In downloads. Yeah, there they are. Sod it, some of them moved over twice. Yeah, so I'm going to chuck this over and upload it, and then it's there if you want to watch it. I will see you at a later date. No.